are here. If you're joining us, there we go. I see the little live button there. I just saw it. It just came on. Okay. Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited about this webinar and this training. I'm excited to have my mentor, Jay Warren, here. And we're going to be sharing some amazing tips about how to get the perfect client or the perfect prospect or the perfect person into your business. And so we're very excited to be sharing this with you today. I believe that if you are an entrepreneur, if you're in business, and you definitely will need to be, if you're in business, you definitely want the right clients. And so in this training, we're going to be learning about how to get the right client, the perfect client into your business. So I'm not going to continue blabbering my mouth here. I'm going to let Jay take it away. And oh, let me say this though, Jay, thank you so much for sharing with us today. I think this is going to be amazing. You have been coaching me, for quite some time, and so it's like finally I'm on board. So, so anyway.
Yeah. Well, before I get into it, I mean, thanks for having me. Thanks for the compliments that you've given me. And I appreciate everything that you said, and it's been a pleasure. I mean, because sometimes when you have coaches or you search out for coaches, you actually don't know what to say. So
exactly.
And so for you to have me on one of your webinars and share this training with your people, that means a lot to me, because a lot of people I don't take that for granted. This is we're all entrepreneurs out here. We all have time in our business, and if you're carving out say about 45 minutes to an hour to just for this training, I really appreciate it, and I value you guys' time. So I'll definitely, hopefully everybody finds this valuable. I'll just get right into the presentation.
Awesome.
So let me make sure I have everything off. So when I show my full screen,
okay,
let me know when you see it, and then if you mute out, make sure that you tap, make sure that you give me some messages and stuff, like if you don't see it or you miss it and stuff like that. Okay. All right, cool.
Good.
So let's share my screen. Let me know when you see it.
Okay. There we go. I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So the perfect person attraction formula, and this is so to who I am here in a little bit, but this formula can actually work with any niche, any industry. I'm specifically in the network marketing industry. This formula that I've put together, it works with any business. It really does, because when you understand marketing, you still see my screen, right?
Yes.
You hear me? See my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Once you learn marketing, then you can apply it. Because I was at a meeting the other day, and all these business owners, they raise their hand in this, but there was a question about marketing, and then like probably about 70% of the hands went down because they don't understand marketing, and they want business, but they don't understand marketing. So I didn't want to go for that far yet. They understand marketing. They don't understand marketing, and marketing is what's going to basically continue to bring you in business. And especially so with this training I'm about to provide for you guys, hopefully this will give you some ideas, and hopefully this will help you in your and this works both online and offline. So hopefully this will help. So a bit about myself. I am a professional basketball player. That's me actually on the national team. We're playing Brazil. I don't know if you know who that guy is. He plays, his name is Leandro Barbosa. He plays for the Golden State Warriors right now. So, I thought that was a pretty cool picture to show right now. Being that it's the playoffs, the NBA playoffs and stuff like that. Like I said, I am a network marketer. I do teach and I do online marketing and internet marketing, affiliate marketing. But, at the core, I am a network marketer. That is who I am. I'm also a blogger. I do a lot of blogging and teach some techniques in blogging as well. I've been blogging now for, I'd say over 4 years. So, I do consider myself a blogger as well. What I'm about to teach you is, it's called attraction marketing. I've been using these principles since 2012. So it wasn't overnight where I learned all this stuff. A lot of people, when they come online, that they think that it's overnight. It's not overnight. I've been doing this for a while. So, what I'm about to share with you guys are some experiences that I've had and, this stuff that has worked for me, and, I'll know it will work for you as well. And also that, I'm a pretty cool guy. At least I think I am.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
I think I'm a pretty cool guy. Some people, I may not resonate with a lot of people, but, I think I'm a pretty cool guy. So a little bit about what you're going to learn today. So you're going to learn the biggest mistakes made by people who try to attract their prospects. And, I see this all the time, especially, and I say it works both online and offline, but I see this all the time because, people are wanting business, but they're making a mistake. And I don't think that they understand that they're making a mistake. So, hopefully, in this training today, I can, kind of take the blinders off of you so you can stop making those mistakes. The 2 simple things you should be doing to attract your perfect person. And it's honestly, it's 2 very, very simple things. It's not complicated. You don't have to be a tech guru or anything like that to attract your perfect prospect. I'm going to share with you 2 simple things on what you can do and what exactly to do to your perfect person. And this is where you can start generating leads and start speaking to that person, basically today. If you take action today, that this is something that you can apply today, if you apply the training that I'm about to share with you. So, like I said, there's no techie skills required. Since we're online, if you can open an app, press record button and speak into a camera, then you'll be able to follow this training. Honestly, it's really that simple. There was a woman that had trouble uploading a picture to Facebook from her phone. And so this training may not be for her. But, if you can upload a picture or if you can press record on your camera, then, you'll be able to do this training. It's really that simple. So, the reasons why you're not attracting people, you're basically pushing them away. And, remember, I'm talking in the network marketing arena. So, if you are in another, and we'll get into different niches later, but, me being in network marketing, I'm talking in this arena. So, the reason why you're not attracting people is because you're posting your MLM company on social media. And this is like a huge mistake. And, I've been to, hundreds and hundreds of events, not just my own company events, but I've been to other network marketing company events. And what happens is that when you're going to these network marketing events, they are trying to teach you old school methods with the new school technology. And what I mean by that is that they're saying that, hey, we have all these great social media platforms. You can build a business online anytime you want. There's billions of people online. Everybody wants to be a part of this. And they're not teaching you how to attract people to you. Now, remember, there is 2 aspects of network marketing. There's a networking part. I'm not saying do not network. Obviously network and prospect and, go out there and build your business. But I'm also saying there is a marketing part that is missing, that the person who is, coming to these meetings and, getting fired up, they're missing the marketing part of it. And that is a reason why they struggle, because they'll take their company and they'll take their, the company's post or whatever, and they'll slap it on their social media page, and they're going to do one of two things. They're going to turn people off. They're going to be like, oh, it's this guy or this gal again, showing all these commercials. I mean, people don't go to social media to buy things. Really, I don't know the last time I was like, hey, I want to buy a business opportunity on social media. Who thinks that? Absolutely no one. No one goes to social media to buy a business opportunity. What they go to social media to do is consume information. Excuse me, consume information. And, so if they're consuming that you are a commercial and you're posting your information about your business opportunity, your product, and how great it is, then they're going to do one of two things. If they're going to block you as a friend, that'd be number one. They'll block you as a friend. They'd be like, I'm tired of seeing your posts. How can I block this person? Or if they're interested, what they're going to end up doing is they're going to search the company. They're going to go to Google. They're going to search that company, and they're going to join somebody. Excuse me. They're going to join. Hold on. Let me take a drink of water. Sorry. Excuse me. So they're gonna go to Google, and they're gonna join a person right in that area, and you're gonna miss out on that person. So posting your company on social media is that's a huge mistake. And like I said earlier, you just look like a salesperson. You look like you're just trying to make sales. Now, there's a book, Gary. I don't know if you heard of Gary Vaynerchuk or not. But he basically built his Wine Library TV. He has a couple books out. He has his book called Crush It. It's Jab, 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 Right Hook, which talks everything about social media. So if you're going to be on social media, I highly recommend you get that. And then he just got another book that just came out. It's called Ask Gary V. But in those books, he basically what he says is that he does not go to, kind of what I mentioned, he loves social media because he can sell stuff. But if you ever go to Gary Vaynerchuk's page, he's not selling anything. Like, he loves social media because it's a great way to connect with people, but he never sells anything on his social media page. So if you are looking like a salesperson on a social media page, you're going to make that mistake, and you're going to, attract people to you because they don't go to social media to buy things. There's no curiosity. If there's no curiosity, which is going to raise resistance. So when, say, you are reaching out to somebody on social media and you want to pitch them your business opportunity, or talk to them about your product or whatever, then they're gonna, they probably won't respond, or if they do respond, they're gonna be like, if you're trying to pitch to me about that product, then no, thank you, I'm not interested, because there's no curiosity. Once you lower curiosity, once you lower the resistance and raise curiosity, then you're going to start pulling more people to you. So here's the two simple steps on basically how you're going to start attracting your perfect prospect. One is, who do you want to attract? Who do you want to attract? It's really that simple. Again, in the network marketing industry, you can actually choose who you want to work with. You can choose who you want to work with. You can choose your business partner. So who exactly do you want to attract? And what problems do they face? What problems are out there do they face? Again, in the network marketing industry, what happens is, people want to, it's the old, 3-foot rule, belly to belly. Everybody like this, this cream, makes you look younger. Or everybody likes this yummy juice because, I'll be able to jump higher and run faster. It's hard to sell. It's hard to sell a steak to a vegetarian, and that's what a lot of people think in network marketing is that they're trying to sell steaks to vegetarians, and that's you're not going to make any sales like that. It's very, very hard. So who do you want to attract? And in my case, I'm looking for, network marketers, and what problems do they face? Well, most network marketers, what they face? Well, they face, they struggle with leads, they struggle with recruiting, sponsoring, they struggle with team building, they struggle with getting to events, they may struggle with, cash flow. So they struggle with these different things. And if you want to attract those people to you, to help, solve the problem, shoot a video about it. If you're going to these events, say you went to your company event and you learn something, shoot a video about it. You have your phone there, Facebook Live, your Periscope, write a blog about it, but share what you learned around those problems, and you will start attracting people to you. Were you about to say something? Were you about to say something, Alejandra?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something. But yeah, so it's very simple to attract this perfect person that you're looking for. And I'm gonna give you some examples here in different industries as well. But first of all, who do you want to attract? In my case, it's network marketers. Why do I want to attract network marketers? Because I don't have to say to them that, hey, network marketing is a pyramid scheme, or it's one of those pyramid things or anything like that. They already believe in the business model. They just need help, and what problems do they face? Well, I went over those. They face, leads, making sales, recruiting, team building, inviting, how to do three-way calls. So there's all these different problems that they face that when I create a blog or I do a video, I create videos around those problems so I can actually attract more people to me. So, the perfect person to attract you. So, if you're on this webinar and you're a network marketer, you can take some of these notes from this training right now and share it. You will start attracting network marketers if you share some of these notes with, on your page. You go out there and say, hey, I was on this, this train with Jay Warren, and he, gave me some tips on, how to attract the perfect person. I learned this, and this. If you want to know more information, reach out to me and I'll be happy to share it with you. It's that simple. Health and wellness, share the tips from the latest health magazine or TV program. When you go to, so when you are checking out at the grocery store, they have those magazines that these magazine writers, they pay them, tens of thousands of dollars for, their copywriting for those one-line magazines and stuff like that. So if you're in the health and wellness industry and you go and pick up one of those magazines, look at the headlines. Or, if there's some health tips that you want to, read some of those health tips, get some ideas, and then you can turn that into your content. I'm not saying plagiarize, you can reference that, but you can turn that into your content where you can start attracting people who are in the health and wellness industry. It's really that simple. Real estate. Barbara Cochran or something, I think that's her last name. The real estate mogul was here from Shark Tank. She was here in Dallas, a couple of days ago. If you went to that seminar and you didn't share any of your notes from that seminar about real estate or, how to, properly word, list your properties or whatever, whatever it is in real estate that, that you want to attract. If you're trying to attract realtors or you're trying to sell more homes or buy more homes, and, Barbara gave you all that content and you didn't share that, you're wasting your time. Who do you want to attract? Is they're giving, when you go to these seminars, what I'm saying is don't be a consumer
right.
of information. Start being a content creator. Start becoming the person where you become the expert. I say this all the time, and I learned this a long time ago. Invest, learn, and teach. All day, every day. Invest, learn, teach. If this is the first time you've heard me, you invest, whether it's your time and your money, to learn something, and then you turn around and teach it. A lot of people they'll invest their time and their money, and they'll learn something, and the reason why they don't make any money is they don't turn around and teach what they learn. These guys who are actually teaching it to you, they've applied this method, this invest, learn, teach method. Don't forget to teach. And with social media, with the internet, you can, I mean, that's when you're going to start attracting the perfect person. You can start teaching and speaking to your perfect prospect with your words when online. You know, say like, hey, I was on this great webinar. You know, I learned this, this, and this tip. You know, if you want to learn more about how to attract the perfect person, you know, email me and I share with you what I learned. I mean, that's going to attract, you know, that's filtering and sifting through, you know, the nonsense and getting that perfect person that you can speak with. Now, with all this being said, I'm still not saying don't, especially in, you know, my industry in network marketing. I'm still saying prospect. I'm just saying you're adding something to your prospecting. You're starting to market and starting to, you know, generate and bring people to you as well. So start attracting the right person now. So, you know, I mentioned this already, you know, start becoming a content creator, not only a consumer. I mean, I seen the other day, and it might have went up, but, you know, the average time somebody spends on Facebook is like 20 minutes, or it might be more than that, 20 or 25 minutes or something like that. That's the average person what they spend on Facebook. And no, they're not on Facebook to look for a business opportunity. They're on Facebook consuming information. You know, the presidential election going on now, so they're watching all those videos. They're watching the kitty, you know, chase around the dog. They're watching the, you know, I don't know, whatever. But they're over there, they're consuming information, you know. And also, with that being said, they're also, if they are in network marketing and they are struggling, you know, they're like, you know, how do I get more leads? You know, this is a free webinar on what I need to do on Facebook. That information right there is that, oh yeah, you know, I need to get on that webinar because, you know, I know how to. I have a Facebook account, obviously, because I'm on Facebook, but I don't know how to generate leads using Facebook. Let me get on this webinar so I can learn. That can be you that they're opting into, so you can start generating leads that way instead of being the consumer and just continue to scroll up and down Facebook and, you know, wasting your time. You know, people don't go to social media only to consume information. You know, I mean, that's not why. Excuse me, I said don't go. I said sorry about that. I read that back wrong. But don't go to social media only to consume information. You know, don't waste your time going to social media and just spending all the time and not, you know, doing business. I mean, there's different ways you can spend your time. You want to do profit producing activities. Now, if you're going to go to there are ways you can prospect on social media as well, but, you know, don't just go there just to consume information because you're wasting your time. You want to be spend a very limited time on, you know, consuming it, and you want to spend more time on actually producing the content. How do you get followers? How do you get followers? Well, I mean, it's very simple. You know, be worthy of following. You know, you have to be a person who is providing value to your marketplace. You have to be a person who is, you know, willing to put the time and the work in to, you know, help people in your industry. Posting your, I put it right here, but stop posting the score of your Candy Crush or, you know, whatever those non-profit producing activity, Family Feud, whatever. Stop posting those scores, because what's going to end up happening is that's the type of people you're going to attract. You're going to attract those people who are, you know, Candy Crusher games and Family Feud. I mean, that you're going to start attracting those people. You know, don't worry about it. Stop posting all that and start providing value to the marketplace, and you will start attracting more people to you. You start attracting the right person to you as well. So, have you found value in this so far? Are you there, Aladrima?
I am here. I am here. I mean, I was actually just kind of jotting down a few things because so much of this, you know, again, I know that, you know, being a network marketer, you understand the, you know, challenges of the network marketer. And so, but so many things that you were saying applies to, like you said, any industry. You know, myself as a coach, you know, I mean, I see this all the time where, you know, a lot of the people that, you know, I'm engaged with, you know, they talk about, you know, well, I want to just, you know, I'm just really trying to learn. I'm just really trying to learn. And so even in that, you know, I tell them, well, you're just consuming the information, but you're not sharing it. And so, you know, like you were saying about, you know, being a creator, not, you know, not being just a creator, or not, you didn't say that way, not just a consumer, but you should be a creator of the content. I think I got it right that time. I didn't get my notes right. Anyway, so, I mean, that is so important because, you know, the information, you know, is out there, but people are going to be attracted to you, you know, the person. They can get the information, you know, anywhere. But the one thing that I've learned, you know, even just recently, as long as I've been a coach, is you definitely have to speak their language as well. So, you know, like you were saying about, you know, if you're out there putting, you know, Candy Crusher, you know, that kind of stuff, well, you're talking their language. So that's who you're going to attract. So, yeah, I mean, this definitely applies across the board for all entrepreneurs, you know, whether you're in network marketing, or whether you're a coach, or whether you're, you know, selling products, it doesn't matter. You know, people are drawn to you, but if you're not speaking their language, you know, then they're just going to go somewhere else and get it, you know, get what they need, you know. So be a creator, not a consumer. That was awesome. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, no, and to, you know, kind of piggyback just a little bit off that before I, you know, go on. You know, you mentioned that people, you know, people join people, and that, I mean, that's really important, you know, because I mean, whatever business that you're in, until you have, you know, a brand like, you know, Apple, or a brand like, you know, Amazon or something like that, then, you know, you have to, you know, because people will just go to Amazon and buy something because of their brand. You know, you should want to become a brand. People don't, you know, go with people. I mean, people don't go with companies, they go with people. People join people, people don't join companies. And that just happens. It's the same thing when you know, like if you're looking for a bank, you're like, hey, what bank do you go to get a loan or whatever? They're going to ask their friend and like, hey, go talk to my friend at the bank. And, you know, so it's people are joining people, and people are, you know, you know, referring people to other people. They're not joining companies. So I just want to kind of hit that over the head. So,
Yes.
Well,
do you want me, Jay, do you want me to look to see if there's any questions or anything like that, or before you continue, or are you doing that, or what? Okay, let me just look in the Q&A.
Okay.
Well, it's not it says the feature is disabled on my end, so maybe you can see if there are any questions.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see.
That's for the Q&A part, and maybe I didn't even go over that when we first came, you know, when we first got on. I probably didn't say anything about, you know, you can type your questions in the Q&A, you know, part, or the chat. There is a chat box, and I haven't seen anyone type anything in the chat box either. So far.
All right. Let me.
It might be on your end.
Well, let's do this. So if you have any questions, you can go to facebook.com/J Warren Page. That's facebook.com/J Warren Page. If you have any questions, you know, shoot me some questions there, and I'll be happy to answer them over there.
Cool.
So let me 1 second. Let me get back to this. Do you see me, or you see my screen?
I see you, Jay.
Okay. All right. So a way that you can start becoming more valuable is, you know, that is a program that me and Aladrima, I don't know why I always say I told you about that earlier.
I know.
I need to get it out of my mind. But a program that me and Aladrima are a part of is a community called MLSP, and it helps you become more valuable. And do you see my page yet? Yes or no?
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Let me share this again. That was sharing it. Share. Let me know when you see it.
Okay. I can see your.
You see? Okay. You see my page now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you know, a lot of problems with network marketers. They're like, well, you know, what value can I give? You know, what, you know, I don't have any value to give. You know, or you know, I only have my network marketing company. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. Well, you know, the program that, you know, me and Dream are part of is a community called MLSP, and what they have provided you with when you're a member is that they want give you capture pages, and they give you trainings that you can give away to your prospect for free, so you can start building rapport with your prospects. So I like for right here, for example, you still see my page, right?
Yes.
Okay. So right here, for example, they have a Facebook Live training how to get leads on Facebook using Facebook Live. You know, now with I think it's it might be 6+ or Android or something like that. But you know, here's basically a free download on, you know, how to use Facebook Live, and you can start getting leads, you know, streaming on Facebook Live. I mean, this is valuable information that somebody who is, you know, maybe technically challenged, or they see this feature and they're like, you know, how do I get leads with Facebook Live? Well, you can give that away on, you know, when you're a member of MLSP, and you can start, you know, start giving this training away for free and start building rapport with your prospect. Another one, you know, they have all these. There's another Facebook training right here. It's a little slow today. Here we go. Another Facebook training right here. After running $2 million per year on Facebook advertising, you know, Facebook Prodigy finally exposes how you can get 25 cents lead mobile via Facebook mobile ad platform. So here, this is somebody. If you can be speaking to somebody who is doing Facebook advertising, and they're not getting the bang for the buck. So you can give this away to them and start generating leads right away, and start building rapport with that prospect right away by giving them free training on, you know, Facebook, and, you know, or Facebook advertising via mobile, and start building rapport and be like, hey, you know, I see that you were, you know, struggling with Facebook advertising, or hey, you know, I see that you're spending too much money on Facebook advertising. And this is online or offline, but I'm talking more online right now. But these are capture pages that you can give away and put on your social media. We can start, person is consuming your information, and then you get the lead, and you can start speaking to them and start building that rapport and that relationship with them. I mean, they have tons of these here. I mean, here's one for Instagram. You know, how big is Instagram right now? 10 minutes per day, Instagram blueprint at 150 leads per month for your business. I mean, you're speaking right to your prospect right there. So if somebody who's struggling in Instagram and they need, and I don't know who doesn't need more leads for their business, but if they wanted to add 150 more leads per month to their business for free, then you can give that away to them, a member of MLSP. They have Periscope right here. Periscope, I just recently wrote a blog about that. Periscope, you know, you can give away a quick start guide on how to use Periscope. Social media platforms, they have Snapchat. They have one right here for Snapchat. You know, if you want to give away Snapchat, and these are social media platforms, but they also have, you know, there's Twitter. You know, here's Video Market, YouTube. So if you want to get, you know, so it's different. So whoever you're speaking with, say, you know, I say Facebook because a lot of people are on Facebook. But if you're on Facebook and, you know, you're speaking with somebody who said, I need to become a better video marketer, as a member of MLSP, you're able to give away these training for free, and that person too, you start building that rapport, you know, instantly right there. Because instead of looking like a salesperson and saying like, hey, buy this because, you know, buy my business opportunity. I'm talking about network marketing, but buy my business opportunity because, you know, you need it because your life sucks. You know, people don't respond to that.
Right.
You know, what they respond to is you actually helping them and saying, struggling, you know, here's a free training. You build that instant rapport with them, and then bam, all of a sudden, you know, you got a relationship going. And then that's the essence of traction marketing, because people do business with people. And if you are actually helping people and you have something free to give them, then when they're going back and they want to, you know, they're ready to buy something, who are they going to come to? They're going to come to you. So you have to keep that in mind when you're, you know, when you're marketing online. But this is you know, this is all capture pages that, and this is just the system capture pages. Now I won't go into the profit ones and all that stuff. Also, you know, they implement this last year, and you know, I've been speaking with a lot of people, and they have websites now. You know, I told you I'm a big blogger, but now they have websites now. So you know, as a member of MLSP, if you are trying to get your website up, you know, there's a lot of people always, you know, trying to get their website up. But if you get, you know, you're looking to get your website up and you're looking to be a blogger or get your website up, you know, as a member, you get a blogging platform. You know, they give you a blogging platform when you become a member, and you know, you can, you know. So I'll give you an example. You know, myself, I love to create content. I mean, I just like putting content out there. I'm not a tech guy. You know, people say I'm a guru tech guy. I'm not really a tech guy. What I consider myself as is a marketing guy, and I love creating content and putting marketing into the marketplace. With you know, this MLSP sites, what ends up happening is that it basically takes the technical stuff out of it. And what I mean by that, because I just, you know, my whole thing was when I first started my blog, you know, 4 years ago, it's like, you know, that's great. You know, blogging is great because I know it's gonna take a long time, but it's great. But then I had to, you know, set up my blog. I had to, you know, get hosting. I had to find out what plugins I had to find. You know, all this basically is, all those problems are basically done for you. So what ends up happening is that they give you a blogging platform where you can basically set up your blog for, I mean, you have your blog set up for you. You just, you know, basically 2 or 3 clicks, boom, boom, you have a blogging website, and all you have to do is just create the content and you start blogging. Or if you want a website as well, you can do that as well because they have different things. I won't go into all that right now, but these are the cool things that you can get when you're a part of this MLSP community. It basically, it's, you know, it's geared, I won't say it's geared, it is geared. It's geared towards any business. It's a generic platform for business owners to market their business online. You know, I mentioned earlier that they didn't, there's not a lot of, I just lost my thoughts, sorry. Oh yeah, I know, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, there's not a lot, okay. There's not a lot of people who, you know, invest in marketing. You know, they want business, but they don't invest in marketing. But they don't understand. But you have to understand that to invest in marketing is how you're going to grow your business.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and let me also say something, Jay, if I can interject quickly here, because most, you know, the people that's following me, you know, that's engaged with me in the group and everything. I wanted to say also, this is a wonderful way to cut that, because my whole thing is, you know, I teach my clients how to save time, how to do things, you know, more efficiently and be more productive as far as the business is concerned. And so this is a wonderful way that they can, you know, if they don't want to take a whole lot of time to create the content is already created for them. And it just kind of shortens and cuts down on the amount of time that they have where they can start making money quickly and still run their, you know, run their businesses, because I'm all about productivity. I'm all about managing time and, you know, and adding systems and all that kind of stuff in order to, you know, make more money. So this platform, you know, that we have here is amazing for helping, you know, helping them to cut down on a lot of that. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to add that in where they can actually focus on, you know, talking to the prospects, talking to their clients, and it works in any industry. And, you know, as an entrepreneur, we can better use our time, you know, when we're actually doing the money-making activities of our businesses. And so this is a great way, you know, this system provides a great way to cut down on some of the other activities that you really shouldn't be doing anyway. You should have, you know, this should be done for you. So.
And I did find, if you want, I did find the questions, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'll dream.
Okay.
Yeah, the Google Plus, because I was on the wrong one. If you go to the Google Plus Hangout in the beginning, that's where the questions are. So let me go. How do I get on the list? How do I get on this list, George? I had to be a little bit more specific on what list that you would like to get on, George. What list are you talking about? Yes, I'm working on Facebook page for my coaching service, but I do not want it connected to my personal account. Is that a good idea or not? I would suggest that you do have two separate, like your personal page, keep it personal. And the reason why is that with your Facebook personal account, you only can have 5,000 friends. But if you want to build a business more than 5,000 people, I would suggest, obviously creating a Facebook fan page. And also, when you are running ads, I'm assuming that's, I don't know if you want to go that route or not, but if you're going to run ads with Facebook, what's going to happen? You're going to need a business account. You won't be able to do that through your personal account. You will need a business account. And that's where you can really speak to your audience if you are running ads and speaking their language and coming right in front of the newsfeed and stuff like that on Facebook. So I would suggest that you get a Facebook fan page account so you can build your coaching business like that as well.
Can I also say something to that, Jay? It's my understanding that Facebook is really kind of cracking down too on people who are trying to use their personal page to run, their businesses. So they're actually shutting down, those some people's Facebook pages when they try to run their businesses, from their personal page. So I would strongly suggest also that, you have a business page or a fan page or whatever it's called. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Let me see if you have more questions. Let's see. Do you see me or do you see my page?
I see you.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it said, is it, no, so if you want the, get on the list, George, here, I'll type it in here. It's, yeah, George, just get back to the person that invited you to this. If not, you can, there's a website I gave you, but just get back to the person who invited you to this presentation, and they can get, you can get on that list as well. Let me see. Any other questions?
Yeah, I don't see any questions on my end so far. So.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so I think I guess I got that control.
Let me see here. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah, someone I see here, Arnetta made a comment. She said, yes, I was working on a Facebook page for my coaching service, but I do not want it connected to my personal Facebook account. Is that a good idea or not?
Yeah, that's the question we just answered.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Let's see.
I know I sent people over to my
okay.
My Facebook fan page as well. So let me go check.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's all I see on my end. I see some comments and stuff, but
okay. Yeah, I see some comments. So yeah, if you found value in this, please leave a comment below. If there's something that like I said, if there's any questions that you have, just we're here for about another, we'll answer a couple more and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, and Jay, I really, like I said, I really appreciate that, what you shared, because, as I said before, this is really, applies to any type of business, whether it's a service-based business, whether you have, you know, an MLM or you're a network marketer, you know, or if you have products. I mean, you know, marketing is marketing. And so, you know, it applies across the board. And so I really hope that, you know, everyone that's, you know, that was, you know, on the webinar today has gotten value and something that they can apply to their businesses, you know, immediately, because, you know, we all, you know, if you're not marketing, you know, then, and you're not getting the right kind of clients, then you're really not in business.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, it's
I
so.
mean,
I mean, and it's true. You're, you giggle about it, but it's true because if you're not, you know, I mean, and I know this works for coaching as well, but you know, you go to these networking groups and you're prospecting and you want to, you know, connect with people, and that's all, and that's great and stuff like that. But I always, you know, suggest to people is like, when you are marketing, wouldn't you like to have after that networking, you know, you spent your time on that networking group.
right.
You know, remember, maybe it's, you know, a 60-minute, a 90-minute, you know, maybe it was all day or whatever, you know, and you get, you know, a few leads, a few people that you connect with. If, you know, with those few people, you come home to an extra 10 people to speak with that are asking you, hey, I want to know more about your business.
Right.
I mean, and that's the power of, you know, online and MLSP and exactly what we teach. You know, we teach, you know, how you can, you know, have leads coming in, have that
Right.
lead coming in, teaching you marketing, you know, have that person, like, hey, you know, I seen you on YouTube. Hey, I seen you on Facebook. Hey, I want to learn more about your business. Hey, you know, I need that product. You know, how can I learn more about it? How can I get it? You know,
Right.
what is this? So, I mean, and this can be a daily activity where you don't have to go out there and prospect anymore. All you have to do is you build your list and you just serve that list.
Yeah.
So that's the power of, like I said, just you know, learning marketing, because, you know, like you said, you're like, oh, you know, and you mentioned this before, like, oh, you know, I don't have time to learn that. Well, if you're in business, you better find time, because you know, the internet's not going anywhere, social media is not going anywhere, it's just growing. And if you are not, I mean, if you're okay with, you know, I'm gonna cut some people here, I guess, but if you're okay with playing small and, you know, prospecting the rest of your life to get your business, you know, more power to you. It's your business. You do what you do.
Hey, Jay, we just had another question. Arnetta says, is it possible to connect my MLM business into my coaching service, since the MLM is geared toward personal care and well-being?
So say that again, is it possible to connect my MLM business into my coaching service, since my MLM is geared towards personal care and well-being?
Right.
It depends. And what I mean is that it depends on how you want to approach it. So if your coaching service is, you know, hey, you know, I'm a life coach, or I'm a personal trainer coach, or what type of coaching service are you doing, Arnetta? Just curious.
And then I don't know if you saw, let's see. Okay, George said, is it www.mlm?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, you got that? Okay, good.
Yeah,
okay, cool. All right. Okay.
So yeah, so that, you know, so yeah, you know, you definitely need to learn, you know, marketing, and I would suggest online marketing, because that's where the eyeballs are going now. Like,
right.
You know, people are not, you know, people may invest in Yellow Pages ads still. They may, I don't know. I know some people, they still invest in newspaper ads, and newspapers, marketing people, they do a good job of selling those businesses. Like, hey, you know, this many people see your ad. It's hard to track those conversions unless you have like a number or something like that, that you like, this number goes to, you know, this ad. But with online marketing, I mean, it's in lead generation, you know, you can, you know, when you learn it and when you get more control, you can start and tracking, you know, where people are coming from, what you need to do more of, what you need to do less of, and, you know, be in front of those eyeballs, because these are where the eyeballs are at now. People are,
Right.
you know, they stop paying for cable because they go to YouTube.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, we don't have cable.
Yes, exactly. So because why you gotta go to cable when you can just go to YouTube and watch movies now, or go to Netflix and
Exactly.
you know. So that, yeah, that's what you do. Okay, here's just so I'm doing a wellness coaching, helping people understand how they're thinking and beliefs coincide with their well-being. So I would say if you are, you know, a health and wellness coach, so if you're coaching them on health and wellness, I would say that if you want to lead, if you want to help them with your product, then because you obviously you know you need to push product to you know, make sales and stuff like that. So if you want to help them with your product, then you can, you know, be like, I'm coaching you, and here's a product that, you know, I suggest that you use to help that can help you with your health. Now, if you're trying to get them as a business builder, that might be a different target.
Yeah.
That might be, you may be looking for other people who are trying to build a business, because if your clients are get healthier and live a healthier lifestyle, then maybe you just want to focus on that product. But if you are looking for business builders who are wanting to you know, create their lifestyle, make more money, go on trips, travel, then that's a different avatar. That's maybe somebody different that you want to hang out with, because that's the thing. And I said it in my presentation, but that's the thing. You know, you can actually choose. Like when you're out there recruiting, you know, sponsoring people, you can select and speak like who do you want to hang out with? I mean, who do you want to hang out with for the next 15, 20 years? If it's somebody negative and you're just trying to make a sale, why would you want to hang out with them? You know, just because, I mean, there's so many more people to speak with out there. You don't have to hang with that one person. So, you know, if you're on your coaching service side, yeah, I would suggest, you know, at least you can, you know, suggest those products to them. On the business side, I would say maybe that's a different target for you. Maybe maybe you want to target, you know, other people who want to build a business. Maybe your clients don't want to, you know, build an MLM business. So hopefully that was helpful to you.
Okay, I'm gonna put both of the groups out there, the Success Biz Academy and your group as well, so that people know that, you know, they can come and engage with us, you know, after the training, or, you know, any other time. So I'm gonna put those two out there. If you want to, let's see, if you want to join us in the group, I'll put that out there. So those two links are out there just in case you want to join anyone, talk with us, you know, on another, after the training. You can join either one of the groups. We're both in both groups. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in, you know, learning more about the MLSP, you know, training and what it has to offer, you know, any questions that you have, you know, as far as, you know, this training is concerned, you know, marketing. Jay is an excellent marketer, and I'm always learning, you know, from him. And marketing is crucial to your business. And so I can't stress it enough. I mean, I'm learning some stuff that I didn't know. You know, it's ongoing, but if you don't apply it, you know, then you're just going to be stuck, you know. So, you know, feel free to join us in, you know, in the group, and just kind of engage with us, you know, a little bit more, and find out, you know, what we're doing and all that kind of stuff, and if we can help you. So, and that's pretty much what I had to say. Jay, did you want to say some more? Because I know we're
basically, we're coming up on an hour, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, you know, if MLSP, like if you are growing your business online, if you want to learn marketing online, then you know, I would definitely, at least there's a $10 test drive. You know, $10 for 10 days is a test drive you can do. You know, try it out. It's risk free. If you don't like it, you spend $10, and within those 10 days, if it's like, it's not for me, you get your money back. But with the part of the community, you get, I just showed you a little bit of the value. You can just start giving away basically right away. I went into some of the website and the blogging platform. I didn't get a chance to go into the CRM, but that's a customer relationship manager, where you basically can start following up with your prospect. That's how you continue to build that relationship and leave off your conversation where you were without last time you talked to them, all that. So the CRM, that's really essential in your business. And then a funnelizer, which it's a little advanced, but it's there for you when you're ready. When you're ready to create your own products, or you want to create funnels for your business, and you get all that with the $10 test drive. So and you can look back there and check it out. So like I said, get back with the person who invited you. Aladrima, thank you very much. Putting this together, I really, really appreciate it. And that's it on my end. It's a wrap.
Okay. All right, everybody. Again, just go ahead and, check out the links that we have there if you want to come into the group and engage with us a little bit more and find out, more about this. And the replay is going to be available, right? Or we are doing a replay, right? Are we gonna...
I will do the replay. We'll see about the replay. We'll talk about
We've had so many technical problems this morning. So, we're just hoping that, the replay even works.
Yeah, well, I will let you know about the replay.
Okay.
There will be this is being recorded, so there will be a recording. But
right.
We'll let you know about the replay.
Okay. All right, everybody. Well, listen, I thank you guys so much for coming on and hanging out with us. Again, just go into groups, ask some more questions. Feel free to, find out more about how we can help you guys to further your business, do marketing, help you with systems and all that kind of good stuff that we'd love to do. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.
All right. Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
All right.